Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today, you can see that False Symmetry has built a series of roads here on the Spawn Island, which will become the beginning of our new shopping district. I am very excited for that. I'm realizing, though, there's not a ton of space here. I was originally thinking I was going to build my tavern for my pals to come visit next to my starter house. But realistically, we might need to just tear this whole thing down. If we're going to put in a big old tavern here, that's like 30 blocks by 30 blocks, that's like this entire loop of road. I think the people who build shops after this are probably going to have to build them out into the sea. And I thought about doing that just as an excuse to keep this intact. Because, I mean, look at it. It's the most beautiful build on the server. However, it does have a particularly high body count. And so I think we need to come through here. Now, these spikes and the barbed wire will actually destroy objects that fall directly on top of them. So before we destroy the rest of the house, we're going to go ahead and destroy these, pick them up, and then we can go up topside without having all of our blocks despawn each time we break one. Okay, perfect, perfect. So now, having done that, we can work from the top down here. And let's steal Shatterer. Uh-oh, we set it on fire. Don't break the things that the torches are attached to, people. That will cause problems. It will cause pain. You'll feel bad. I'll feel bad. But you know what? I would feel a lot worse if I didn't know that I was building this so my friends had a place to stay. I mean, or, you know, destroying this so my friends have a place to stay on the server. I am so excited to be taking a concept that I built in Season 8 of HermitCraft and revisiting it with more imagination and modded blocks. Some of y'all might remember the Drawn and Courtier that I built on Season 8, a model based on the Acquisitions Incorporated book by Jerry Holkins, Mike Grahulik, and some other fine folks over there on the Penny Arcade and Wizards teams. And when I built that model, I tried to be pretty literal to the map. You know, that's part of what I like to do when I am building models in Minecraft. I like to go as close to the original as possible so I can learn about what the original creator of whatever that object is intended, right? However, having done that once, like, I feel like I get it. I built it the way that they intended. I learned some things about the design that I might not have otherwise. And now, I feel like I'm ready to kind of come back at it and make it my own, right? So, here's what we're going to do. We are just going to rip up all of this stuff over here. We're just freeing up a lot of space, making room. This will eventually be a basement, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. We can get rid of our danger signs here. This vault altar isn't ours, but we can put it inside of the place when we do. You know what? Let's go ahead and open up our backpack right here and maybe put some of this stuff in there too. Making room for all the cool stuff. Okay. I'm thinking also we need to go ahead and let's remove this portal for right now. We're going to bring the portal back later, but we don't need it at the moment, and it's just going to be in the way. I'm imagining we'll take the stage of the Drawn and Courtier, and that is where we will put the portal to the vault and the portal to the nether. So that's going to look really cool when it's done. The other major changes that I have planned to the original design, besides adding a, doorway to the nether and a doorway to the vault dimensions, I'm going to take the upstairs, which had 8 bedrooms originally, and just put in 4 bedrooms, because there's only a few hermits that are going to be passing through the server to run multiplayer vaults who won't have full-time bases, and this way they'll have twice as much space. I'm also thinking the common rooms on each of the wings of the upstairs from the original will turn into balconies, because Minecraft has a lot more flying around than Dungeons & Dragons does because of, I don't know, Elytra. So we want to lean into that. Okay, so let's see. Here is also our vault portal. I guess we should probably tear that down too. We're just going to make some space here. I don't want to remove those chests there, because those were not mine, and I don't think these people have come back to claim them. Yeah, we'll leave those for the time being, but we don't need to go all the way to the road with what we're doing here. Okay, so let's look at the map from overhead real quick. We now have wiped out a nice big area here that I think will be very welcoming. I have emptied most of my inventory into those shulkers over there, and I started marking out a 31 by 31 footprint for the building. I realized, though, that 31 deep isn't going to fit inside this loop. I had originally thought that it might, it won't. So that gives us a few options. One of them is to modify the building even further and cut off one of its corners. I don't love cutting corners with my builds, however. As I'm looking at this too, this also leaves room for somebody else to build a shop over here. There's not a lot of windows on this wall of my building, so somebody else building a shop right next to us inside this loop would be fine. Now, that's going to move the entrance of the building away from that center point there, and also it's going to mean we're going to have to put stilts up and have like half the building going into the ocean. Because this over here is the 15 out of like 31 block mark point. So then we're at like 17, 19, 21, 23, and then we're going 7 blocks out to sea. So hold on. So this is 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and then we're now all of a sudden we're on the seafloor. There better not be any pickles on the seafloor interrupting my scaffold dropping. Thank you. So I think that this was going to be 31 here, which means we're going to have like a square that goes like this. We're going to move our entrance blocks over as well, but I think we're basically ready to get started now. Time skip. Wow, this feels even bigger than I thought it was going to be, but we've got part of the floor in already, as well as the stage. We don't have stairs up to the stage yet, but most hermits should be able to use the spacebar button to jump up there in the meantime. The stage will have both of our portals on it. We haven't put in the tables and chairs yet, because I wanted to go ahead and get the bar figured out first. Now, for the bar, I was thinking I would repurpose the sun metal from the original house here. We've got these sun metal vertical slabs, and we could kind of run those like so, and you know, something like this. I don't have it exactly figured out, but what I was thinking was we could use the stone cutter here to turn some of these surplus stone sun metal blocks into more vertical slabs. Okay, so so far this is 6 big. We basically want the bar to be about 10 meters. Maybe let's go ahead and make it 11, though, just so we can have it be a little bit more symmetrical. Whoops, that is not right. Bah! Slabs! Dang it. I'm not used to working with vertical slabs. You'll have to be patient with me. Okay, so this gives us a bar that's about 11 meters long and takes advantage of more of the kind of mod pack specific material we wanted. For the surface of the bar, we have a few options. I don't want to do the coconut slab because, honestly, we kind of need to use... Actually, wait. Instead of using steps here... Boom. That'll work. Okay. Next problem. Well, for one thing, we're basically out of coconut wood, and I don't want to go chop down more. And I'm not sure, can you plant coconut? There are coconut saplings. I guess we could theoretically make more of that. But I kind of feel like the bar should look different from the stage, like visually distinct. So I'm looking at the different kinds of wood I've got here, and I actually was thinking maybe the stripped dream wood could be a good foundation for that. I want the bar and the stage to have a distinct feel from each other, and I usually like, you know, having a dark wood for the body of a bar, but then the bar surface should be like a lighter color wood. So I was thinking we could use some of this dream wood here. I'm not sure if these dream wood planks will work. Uh-oh, wait. How do you make dream wood planks? Oh no, I don't have Botania. Interesting. So the stripped dream wood that I've got is basically worthless until I get Botania. Interesting. Well, maybe we'll revisit that. In the meantime, is that going to be true of the stripped azalea? No. I didn't plan on the bar to be green, but that is on brand. Now, can I use these stripped azalea planks in our carpenter's table, or is this only for, like, the default woods? Yeah, this might only be for default woods. Okay. Well, we can still go ahead and use the crafting bench here to make those. But what else? What are our other options with the azalea planks? Like, we could use pressure plates for the bar. That's going to be weird, though, because they won't be across the whole thing. We could use trap doors, maybe. Trap doors would be shorter than slabs and probably look better. Do we need a special trapdoor print, maybe, to make the one we want? That might be necessary. But let's see what the default trapdoor is with these. How do you make a trapdoor in Minecraft with the planks? Is it... Okay, so the azalea trapdoor, by default, seems to have, like, a window in it. Yeah, that's not great for bars. Using the magic of the cottage trapdoor prints here, which basically we made spruce trapdoors, surrounded them with paper, we should now be able to make azalea trapdoors that will look good as a bar. We can basically run these down the line here and have a nice fancy green bar. This is not exactly what I was originally planning, but I think it'll work well enough. And so that's gonna work. Now we need to put in some stools along here as well. I don't want to get too much into the weeds with the furniture at this point, but we do need to at least know where the division is between the bar and the kitchen. So let's grab some more tuff and get that in. I came back here to grab some more materials, and I saw that the bounty table was up for re-rolling. I see that this one, Kill Entity, 11 Assassins to get 8 chromatic steel ingots, and a fundamental focus that reforges all implicits. These sound like pretty good ones. Coin Affinity and Axing are fine, and 5 Volt Gold, but like, this is looking pretty good. So we're going to activate that. I'm sure we'll find some assassin mobs to kill later. So that's the one we're going to take. Also, I was looking at it, and in the black market here, there's this wealthy infused vault catalyst with no negative modifiers, only positives. So we're going to grab that. And then that leaves us still with 700 shards. Let's just re-roll this. We can get a mystery egg, a vault helmet, or boots. We're going to hold off on that for now, because we got a lot of mystery eggs already in storage, and I'm not using those yet. So, awesome. In the meantime, I've been continuing to gather materials for our build. Why don't we head back there now? Time skip. False. Welcome to the future home of our first inn on the server.
Yeah, I was just looking around it. It looks very cool. Although I am sad that you took down your house.
I know, I loved the house so much, but I'm reincorporating bits and pieces of it into the inn. Like, the bar is actually made of the sun metal that was part of the pillars of the house.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. Yeah, bring in pieces to it, so you still have that like character, right?
Oh yeah, it's a piece of history right here. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, what I'm figuring is the ground floor up on the stage here will have portals to the nether and to vaults. I'll bring in all of the different quest tables and stuff. Artisan table, the jeweler table, jewel cutting table, and I'll have those kind of on the ground floor here. And then upstairs, I'll have room for 4 hermits with a ton of storage and beds for each of them so they can get set up. I was thinking about putting in a dock downstairs. That's not really necessary for the mod, but it'd be fun to have.
I mean, I was literally just thinking you could do something down here. I don't know whether or not it's either you build... You could even build the bedrooms down here, to be honest. It would save you a bit more building work.
Yeah.
Or you could build a dock. Yeah, that'd be cool too. Make me a room down here, Joe. That's where I'm going to live.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's
under the floorboards.
Nice little cozy cubby.
Yeah.
Speaking of floorboards, I'm actually out of driftwood. You mentioned you might happen to have some extra?
I have a few. I'm not sure. I need to look at crafting recipes that I need to make soon. Just to like double check I don't need a bunch, but so I can get you more probably, but that's what I have for now.
That's fine. I'm actually thinking what I'll probably do is I'll just finish the parts of the floor I can, and then when hermits want to stay here, I'll say, you got to pay me back in driftwood from the vaults. Because that's something that like they're going to get a ton of, but it's not going to slow down their progress much, you know?
Yeah, I was going to ask, did you want me to help you like place anything, like to get it done sort of thing, or... Like, it's quite a big project.
Yeah, well, let's see. I mean...
It's up to you, though.
This wall here, I don't really need to be too creatively involved with filling in this corner. Basically between the point there and that point there. So if you wanted... We've got a ton of tough bricks. Well, I say bricks. We've got uncut tough in this block, or in this box here. And I can put some bricks in. And you can start on that, and then I could maybe get started on the second floor. In terms of like where windows and stuff go, basically anywhere you think that they look right,
I'll
put them
probably
in.
copy what you've already done, right? Or like kind of, you can always like punch them out, right? Like,
yeah, I can punch them out too. Yeah, it's nice and easy.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
yeah, I was gonna start the second floor just above this level, so don't do any windows that are like taller than these. Would be the only real.
Cool. Yeah. Where's your floor going? The block above that one, or
the block above the netherrack? Yeah. So yeah. I'm the sort of person I like iterating on my builds. Like if I find some cool block in the vault at level 60, I'll be like, oh, let's go upgrade the chimney. You know, let's do it.
Yeah. Isn't there sun brick bars or something like that? Sun metal. There's something that I think is this color or similar. There's like a bar or something, like an iron bar.
Maybe. I mean,
that could be kind of cool.
I've only found a little bit of sun metal. This
metal bars.
This came in that library room that we found like in our first vault together.
Yeah. But yeah, try the bars. I don't know if you can craft them or if you can only get them in the vaults, but they look pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Well, thank you so much for your help, False. I'm gonna start working on the second floor then.
Yeah, make sure y'all got bounties.
Cool. Yeah. Go make the most.
I just got my bounty. I gotta get assassin mobs, which is one of the reasons that I'm happy to help you fight guys or whatever in the vault.
We'll send you in, Joe. Ooh, okay. Let's go.
6 monoliths.
Yeah, we're doing a fancy one.
Oh, is it nether? No, it's not nether.
So let's turn on our smite here.
So 6 monoliths, that'll be real simple.
Let's go.
Any particular route we're taking?
No, not really. We usually skip the first room, so.
Yeah, but do we there's 4 of us, right? And only 3 routes to take?
Well, Joe wanted to tag along with one of us, so like I guess there's 3 groups.
Maybe the 2 lower levels stick together?
Oh, okay, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I had to actually check who was what level. I don't remember. Yeah, Joe, do you want
I'll go north.
Yeah, you guys decide. It's your thing.
So
I'll continue. Actually, you know what? I will go over south 1.
Okay, we'll continue straight then, Joe. We'll skip the first room and then.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, this way. I just mostly wanted to get my Vault Assassin bounty. So.
Yeah.
Monolith.
So, do you want to do this where I go up and you go down in rooms?
Well, I can go up because I've got the mega jump and also this fast falling. So and spider climb.
That works too. That's true.
I don't.
Well, there's a monolith at the bottom, so I'm going to pick that instantly.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, I forgot there's creepers in this one.
Oh yeah, I hate the creepers. Can they one-shot you? Like vanilla creepers?
But I'm not going to try it if I can help it.
Yeah, let's not do that. I was just hoping maybe somebody had experience.
Yeah, just thinking this might be a little bit tougher for Joe.
Yeah, that's why I was going to stick with somebody else.
Mobs are going to be quite strong, yeah. So I just noticed that there is a couple mobs that are not in my vault yet, and I'm 30, so.
Found a monolith?
Just a warning.
Yeah, this does have the tier 2 creepers or tier 1, whatever they are. Slightly upgraded ones.
Yep. Oh, that's fine. Oh my goodness, these mobs came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I do have the upgraded potion vial or whatever with the extra health and extra mana, so.
Ooh,
oh, Joe, you got the next. You unlocked the next tier of potions.
Yeah, I can. I can probably.
Can you infuse them twice or just once?
I think just once. I think the vials can go once, which they didn't used to, and then they. But like, I think the text is wrong. Basically, you can infuse vials once for sure.
Well, yeah, the vials, but you got the potions, right?
Yeah. The thing is, it still says on the potion can be infused once.
Yeah,
so, which feels wrong to me.
So if you want to grab the coins, go for it.
Sure, I can. I also want to grab these fancy bars. Those might be good for something. Candles, always nice.
Yeah, wait, are these the sun metal ones? No, they're not.
No, I think they're just gold.
They're similar though.
But yeah, they're fancy. Ooh, there's some nice windows in here I can put in the tavern.
Oh, I set another trap off. Oopsie.
Yeah, there's not too much.
So there's still 2 monoliths.
I think I found a. Okay, what is I found a dungeon door that says. I found a dungeon door that says difficulty challenging. False. Do you want to join me for that?
I did a hard one the other day, and it was quite hard.
Well, would
Like, they
XP
just have
and
so much
Hypno
health.
like to join me for that? Level 33
Well,
people?
false. Don't you still need the alchemy?
I do. Yeah, I mean, it's more that it's just really time consuming. I found.
Well, either way, I just got. I had a
But
quest.
if we
where
find the monoliths, we can do it.
Okay.
Have you done it yet, Joe?
No,
One of those rooms?
I haven't. No, that was the first one I've ever found, so I'm especially curious about it. But I also know I'm in a vault like 6 levels above me, and that I shouldn't just do something dumb.
Well, you remember when I died to that dungeon cave spider earlier, both XP and I?
Yeah.
That was on his level, and I was like 5 or 6 levels above him. So I don't know if level really plays that key of a role here.
Okay. Well, here's what
those mobs are just awful.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sprint forward and try to find monoliths in the next few rooms on the main level. Oh, wait, there's one.
Yep.
I just found one. Because it sounds like if we find 6 monoliths, then we definitely have time to do that.
Yeah, I can go scout ahead and see if I can find that last monolith.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to keep going to the next room. Since each room only has 1 monolith, there's no sense in me trying to loot that other one. I want to go in the dungeon.
That's right. I'll loot for you, Joe.
Yeah. Loot to your heart's content, False.
No, I'm going to give you some of the stuff because there's lots I don't need, actually, that I'm getting.
Oh, that's also acceptable.
That way we're, like, maximizing. You're doing monoliths, I'm doing loot.
Sounds good. Yeah, I've got this new hunter's ability that I need to actually keybind so I can test it.
Yeah, the hunters, like, highlights chests and stuff, right?
Well, you can set it to ping for monoliths, too, I think.
I think the main one is objective based, right? Like the base level.
I set to objective, so I think that should ping for monoliths.
Oh, yeah, that'd be quite nice.
Gap tables, and I guess the elixir things.
I think the lodestones it would light up too. Yeah. Now the thing is, like, when you power it up, it gives you, it keeps the same range, but it lasts longer, no, the cooldown improves. So right now I've got like a 45-second cooldown on it, so I'm not really able to use it much. But if I maxed it out, I think I could just be pinging it basically continuously till I run out of mana.
I was under the impression these dungeons only spawned on like the lower levels.
Nope.
I thought so too. Right.
Sky dungeon. I guess I'll go in first because I'm
letting Joe in first.
I'm the most expendable. No, I'm not.
Just don't place blocks while you're in that red zone.
Don't place blocks in the red zone.
And also don't use your abilities either, because I'm assuming it.
No.
Yeah.
Probably
just like a block.
I would say probably the best thing would be like place blocks and block off. But I don't know. Is everybody here?
I'm here.
I can come in.
Yeah, these guys. Okay, there's champion right away.
Whoa! First shot.
Right away.
One hit kill.
Okay.
Wow, those guys hit.
Holy.
That was instant.
I didn't even get a chance to place any blocks. They spawned right there.
Oh,
wow.
He's shooting.
Let me check it. I'm going to see if my power can go through that, because if it can, then that's helpful. Oh, yeah, it can. Okay, stay away from it. I'm going to see if I can just get rid of most of them, if not all of them, with that. Otherwise, we're not going to get Joe out, so...
I was going to say, can you drag my body out? Or
I will do. Has anyone else got Storm Arrow or anything like a javelin or something? No?
Nope.
Okay, we'll have to wait for my cooldown then, because I'm not going in.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll leave it for a second.
Wow, those
Wait,
guys.
can you? Wait,
wow!
Can you? Oh
they
my
have
goodness!
so far reach.
Well,
the champion shoots.
Oh, I cannot re-enter the vault.
Oh, is that what's happening?
How did that hit me? I was so far away. Okay. Lovely.
I just wanted to go in there and like put a couple attacks on him. I didn't know he was gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, champion shoots.
The problem is my cooldown is 100 seconds, so we do have to wait. So, how's your day been?
Pretty nice. How's yours?
Yeah, Joe's doing great. Wait.
Yeah. I just tried to re-enter the vault and it won't let me, so I guess I have to wait.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, can you drag my corpse out? Or do I have
Well, we have to be able to get in to get it.
Yeah,
first.
when we get you out, we will do that. I'm not ready yet on my cooldown.
Okay.
They're actually just waiting there, which is not good. I think the champion must still be alive then, which is not good.
Yeah, it definitely is.
We'll wait here then, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully my Thundercloud did some damage to those guys, but apparently not enough. Wow.
Yeah, well, you said it was challenging, right? So there's normal mode, which is fair. Like it's difficult for your level, right? But it's doable. Hard mode, which is the one I did the other day, it felt like it was like double the health. Like it felt like they had a lot. So challenging, I feel like they have probably like 3 times the health, 4 times maybe or something.
The one that we died to earlier, to a cave spider, that was a normal dungeon. Like, that thing just two-shot both of us. Like,
Yeah,
it was
spiders are
pretty
not good.
insane.
Right,
Wow.
XP, if you want to pop out, I'm going to go in there and use it again because it's off cooldown. It should hopefully take them out. Was there only one spawner you guys saw?
There was just that one in the main room, and it spawned the boss, so I think that might be the only one.
No.
Oh, I think he died. Wait. Yeah, I can see Joe's body as well. Okay. I think it's empty. Oh my goodness. We cannot get stuck in this tunnel. Right, you got him?
I'm taking him outside of the dungeon.
Yeah, well, you can just take him out. So, yeah, take him out there.
Yeah, so he's
Cool,
outside the dungeon.
Have you guys done this room before? Do you know what's going on?
No.
Yeah, somehow I feel like Joe going in first probably wasn't our best shout.
Well, the thing is, if I had used my
Wow,
charm
excuse
ability,
you?
it would have been smart.
Oh, well, standing on that.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that you were
Leave me.
connected all the way over there.
So we just piece it out then?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, we can still loot, right? But, like, you know, Joe needs to leave.
Oh, you're just going to chuck him out and you're going to continue looting?
Yeah, that's the whole point of chucking them out,
don't
right?
toss
Throw
him
them out
around
and,
because you might lose his gear.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. We're not going to shake him around again. We learnt our lesson last time.
Wait,
Right, Joe,
somebody
let us
lost
know,
their gear?
Yeah,
I
you got a
did.
spirit extractor, Joe.
I do. Hey, I see a
Cool.
ghost that just came out of the vault. Did you just throw that out?
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's you. Surprise!
Cool, now I'm carrying it, I guess. Will it go through
Yes, if you-
teleporters?
Yes, but that
Yeah.
might have been the thing to break it. We don't know. But it's going to fix it either way, so...
Okay, well, I guess we can try this. So I just go through the teleporter back to spawn and hope... Okay, it's still on above my head. Then I go to my base.
So what happened? You guys are playing keep away with that, and then, like, somehow you destroyed his spirit?
No, we didn't destroy the
No, it
spirit.
just didn't have
There's
anything
mobs
on
in the main room, by the way. I just
Oh, it just didn't have anything on it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, another dungeon.
Nice.
Open it up. What level is it?
Normal.
Uh-oh. I'm realizing keeping all of my vault gold in a chest I bring into the vault so I can buy stuff if I get a shopping room was maybe a
Wait,
bad...
you bring it all?
Well,
Oh, no.
most of it, because, you know, I got to a shopping room once and I couldn't afford anything, and I was really upset.
Yeah, everything was about 20 gold, I'd say, or roughly like 20, 25. So I just bring in about 20, 25 gold and then leave the rest out. Because
Gotcha.
I find that I'm only going to ever buy like one item, right? And
Well,
I'd say generally they're not as good as they used to be, those rooms, so...
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever even seen a room that you can buy things in yet. And I've done a lot of vaults.
I've had it twice already. But yeah, like I said, they're just expensive.
Okay, I'm going to hop out of
No.
the voice group because it looks like Stress is going to come lend me 10 gold, and this way I can talk to her when she arrives. So,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I can lend you as well. We're coming out in a second as well.
well, she said she's already on her way over. I think she's
Yeah,
watching
That's
this.
fine,
no, no,
that's
it's
fine.
good.
Thank you all
Yeah.
so much, though. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
All right.
I'm going to pop by and give you
Later.
some stuff.
Hey, Stress! Thank you so much. So here's 10 gold. That should pop right in there. Nice. And then let me get you your 10 back. I got it right in here. 9 and 10. There we go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. So, yeah. We made some mistakes going into that vault, but thanks to the extra... So we did get 2,000 experience for dying in the vault. Not 0, which is something. And we got our quest finished, plus we got an unspent skill point, because I ate a burger. I'm realizing maybe my spells aren't going to be doing enough damage if we don't keep upgrading them. So, yeah, maybe we put an extra point into Storm Arrow. Although, really, this Hunter thing, 120-second cooldown is a lot. So let's upgrade that first, and then we'll come back and improve everything else. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.